in every video that we've seen so far, it's always the same formula. But then when he get real, it's like, hey, this shot is coming, whether you ready or not. I done put all the alcohol, the numbing stuff, and now it's like, boom.
We know it's coming too.
But
how's it hit every time?
All right, D and Dre, Shot for Shot reacts.
We back
for another one. Matter of fact, real quick, I'm D. This is Dre.
Yes. Did they not know that? Okay, I'm
Dre.
in
the comments, they was
this
like,
is D.
Yeah. So,
yeah. They didn't. In the comments, they didn't know.
Yeah, And I think we were kind of informal with that.
We got
anyway,
now you know. Now you know. We could put words over our heads.
There we go.
Time.
Y'all got it.
All right. So, listen. We did we back on the Bo Burnham reactions and everything like that, and we did the first one with the
rant.
The rant, right? The regular rant, not the Kanye rant. Talks about religion a little bit. Now we're going to go to the one that says from God's perspective. Okay, you guys are this is the #1 requested reaction we've gotten by far.
And it makes sense. The first one, it was him praying, talking to God, towards God, all that stuff like that, showing it from his perspective, his rant. And now, I think it's 2015, 5 years later. Now it's just God's perspective. So is this call a response?
It might be. I don't know it. I don't know. It could be. It could be. But that's this.
I'm so excited.
You say he responded 5 years later? He talked to God and God responded 5 years later?
Come on, man. You light bit of trouble, boy. All right, let's do this thing.
All right, let's
real quick, hold on. We do have a podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Shot for Shot shotforshotpodcast.com. Don't forget to look us up if you like the stuff we talk about. If you like this content, we talk about it ad nauseum on our podcast. So check us out on that. Like, subscribe, notify, tell your neighbors, tell your friends. DVD Shop Reacts. We back again.
All right, guys. Man, the whole line, huh?
D and Dre.
D and Dre?
Yeah.
You're going to get confused everybody.
There's things that I don't want to come across in my show that I worry often come across about me, because people don't realize that it's an act up here. I don't want you to ever think that I think I'm better than people or that I think I know better than people. Anyway, sorry. Okay. This is a song from the perspective of God.
Can you pause it real quick? Do you think that little intro was genuine?
Like as genuine as it can be from Bo. Like I said, he doesn't like people. He doesn't like interaction as much as but he's a performer, ironically.
Right.
But he's not gonna put his real self out there unless it's behind
hold on.
a beat.
Okay, I know you're saying he won't put his real self out there, right? But we already talked about this. This special is the same one he did that had the Kanye rant on it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this one had the Kanye rant on it, where at the end he gets kind of emotional. It's like, I need you, I want you, like the connection with the crowd. He's actually going through his anxiety stuff.
But it was in a song, though.
No, I'm just pointing out.
Yeah.
I'm just pointing out, like, he was dealing with that throughout this entire thing. So he's probably having anxiety and going through these emotions while he's actually doing his whole production, because you can see at the end of the last one, he got a little emotional at the end. You feel what I'm saying? So I think that what he said at the beginning could be part of the act, but I thought it was real. I thought it was from a real place. He's like, guys, I don't know everything. You know what I mean? He was taking little pauses in his breath. I thought it was actually real. He could be acting this whole thing out because he's that smart.
Interesting.
But I really think it was real. So I don't know, just something I noticed.
The books you think I wrote are way too thick. Who needs 1,000 metaphors to figure out you shouldn't be a dick? And I don't watch you when you sleep. Surprisingly, I don't use my omnipotence to be a fucking creep. You're not going to heaven. Why the fuck would you think I'd ever kick it with you? None of you are going.
Pause it real quick. Okay, so, like, can I have a real moment real quick?
Yeah.
If I were God, this would be my song. Like, bro, oh my gosh, how many ways do I have to tell you? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is really funny.
I love this.
I love this.
This is great. I mean, I enjoy how comfortable he is with his creativity. Like, this is a very lighthearted, poke fun at way of starting his thing like he always does. You know he's gonna hit you with some real stuff. He's saying some real stuff in a playful way. He's saying, like, it's not that deep. You know what I mean? Kind of like I don't know why you guys taking this me so seriously, but I know he's setting me up for something later. This is again, we're both fans now. We understand. We know we being set up, but I really do appreciate how clever and how funny and how smart, and we can kind of lose all of that greatness that we see with the messages that he gives. But I don't want to miss all. I want to get it all. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me say this real quick too. Kind of funny to me
Okay.
is I can imagine him being, I don't know, 12 years old, being that dude in church with flip-flop shorts and a hoodie on doing the whole service. Like, Bo, you better take the hoodie off. You know what I'm saying? If he was in my church, it wouldn't fly, but he'll still try every Sunday. Be in the back, the only kid in church in Sunday school cussing. Like, dang, Bo. Anyway.
I had a friend like that. We can talk about him later.
God ever kick it with you. None of you are going to heaven. There's a trillion aliens cooler than you. You shouldn't abstain from rape just 'cause you think that I want you to. You shouldn't rape 'cause rape is a fucked up thing to do. Pretty obvious, just don't fucking rape people. Didn't think I had to write that one down for you.
Right. Bro.
I just love that.
Like, thank you.
I just love it.
Thank you, Bo.
I just love how.
Come on.
I just love that.
That's okay. Here's the thing. Like I said, I grew up in the church, and I hate that when people start going to church, they lose their minds, their brains. They can't think no more. Oh, hold on. Like you said, I can't rape. Oh, hold on. What does the good word say about that? Oh, well, what do you know? I can't rape. Okay. What? Okay, bro. Like
it don't make sense.
We gotta have
really.
better
It
representation.
really don't make
than that.
sense. It really don't make sense.
We gotta have better representation.
Oh,
but Bo calling us out. I see
that
you,
was
Bo.
so great. I love that so much.
Didn't think I had to write that one down for you. I don't think masturbation is obscene. It's absolutely natural and the weirdest fucking thing I've ever seen. You make my job a living hell. I send gays to fix overpopulation. Boy, did that go well. You're not going to heaven.
That is such a dope.
Eat 1,000 crackers, sing 1,000,000 hymns. None of you are going to heaven.
Pause it real quick. Oh, man. Okay, I have to say I really enjoy this walk through his brain a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like he's going to church. The first video we just reacted to that was said to be the one we needed to watch before this one. The rant was him as a younger person or whatever, experiencing whatever he was, watching religion from his own perspective. This is him thinking on it a little longer, a little more about what God's perspective of this craziness is, and then talking about it in that way. It's like we get caught up in some dumb shit for no reason.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? Or we just
do.
want to do it right and be right or whatever. And at the end of the day, it's like, yo, it's not, just take a minute. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't do dumb shit. Treat everybody good. Like, it don't got to be all that. And I think that his perspective of seeing how foolish people are, you know what I mean, who get caught up in the God stuff, you know what I mean? Like, not that like that's wrong. I mean, like, you know, if you're a person of faith or whatever that may be, do your thing. Really, like whatever you need to be your best, whatever. You know, I have opinions about it. I'm sure you have opinions about it, and everybody on this thing has opinions about what religion or what faith or what non-faith you should worry about. At the end of the day, just don't do dumb shit. Like, it's not that deep.
Amen.
Oh my gosh.
Eat 1,000 crackers, sing 1,000,000 hymns. None of you are going to heaven. You're not my children, you're a bad game of sim. You shouldn't abstain from pork just 'cause you think that I want you to. You can eat pork, 'cause why the fuck would I give a shit?
Right. Listen.
I created the universe.
Bro, I'm on that same. Let's go. Come on, man. That's why I said that. This me. I'm God right now.
Bro, I get it.
You know, what if God was one of us?
This is it.
This me.
This
Yeah.
is it,
Like,
yeah.
hey, he's saying everything. He a
Yeah.
ventriloquist right now because that's everything I would be saying. Like, it's so dumb.
Call
Your whole
back, yeah.
eternal state where you're going to reside forever and ever and always, amen, is depending on whether or not you ate pork or not.
Hey, man.
Come on, man.
Hey, man, you can eat pork or not.
Listen,
I mean,
we did some wonderful things with pork. We done did everything but ate the oink.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? But we're going to figure that out. We're going to make some oink potato pie.
We turn pork into the best thing in the world.
Come on, man.
Man.
Pork chop.
What?
That's not pork, though. Is that pork?
I don't know.
Pork?
Look,
Yeah,
I'm not really an expert on that.
Let's go.
But I like bacon. All right.
I like lamb.
You can eat pork, because why the fuck would I give a shit? I created the universe. Think I'm drawing the line at the fucking deli aisle?
That's it.
Let's go.
You argue and you bicker and you fight. Atheists and Catholics, Jews and Hindus argue day and night over what they think is true. But no one entertains the thought that maybe God does not believe in you. You pray so badly for heaven, knowing...
There's in every video that we've seen so far, it's always the same formula. But then when he get real, it's like, hey, this shot is coming, whether you ready or not. I done put all the alcohol, the numbing stuff, and now it's like, boom.
We know it's coming too.
But
how does it hit every time?
But every shot always hurts.
Yeah.
Like especially when you start putting the medicine. Now he putting that medicine, and it's like, ooh, I can feel that. Like it gives me the stank face instantly. Like let's.
Pray so badly for heaven, knowing any day might be the day that you die. But maybe life on earth could be heaven. Doesn't just the thought of it make it worth a try?
Pause real quick. All right. I just want to say thank y'all so much for this.
Yeah.
I needed this. I think like this so much, and like I really feel like, you know, it's nice to know that I'm not the only person that feels like this. I think that's where I'm at right now. Like I'm over here listening and watching, and I'm like, man, this is exactly how I feel. Like exactly how I felt, and like I feel like we miss it. Like
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the perspective that, you know, what if every day on earth could be heaven? It's like if you living for today and you're making today matter, and this is heaven to you, this is everything to you, then you're not missing life. You're enjoying the moments. You're not leaving anything behind. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing any of this stuff. I'm not living at all because I want to make it to heaven. I don't want to risk anything because I want to make it to heaven. Come on, let's live. Like we can do it right now. I love what I'm hearing and how I'm feeling right now. Go ahead.
Tim McGraw said, "Live like you were dying." You know what I'm saying?
Tim McGraw song?
I feel live like you.
I know the song. Okay. I'm not. I don't know every country.
Real quick, this is what I was gonna say. I feel like if you ran for president and won, you would come out to this song right here because this could be a like real talk. I know I say that kind of tongue in cheek, but if you think about it, this is like the message that we all across the world need to hear.
Yeah.
Like chill out, bro. Like anyway, let's keep it rolling.
Make it worth a try. My love's the type of thing that you have to earn, and when you earn it, you won't need it. My love's the type of thing that you have to earn, and when you earn it, you won't need it. I'm not gonna give you love just 'cause I know that you want me to. If you want love, then the love has gotta come from you.
Okay, so that was really thick right there. Let's unpack that for a second. Because so my whole thing, I get the point that he's making. If you want love, the love's got to come from you. You reap what you sow. You know, you plant into the wind, you reap a whirlwind. I get that, and it's a great principle, and it's the way it should be. But the only thing that I don't agree with is I think like because I consider God to be our creator. I think He does love us. If He didn't, then I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
and I'm not, and I don't think that's.
I don't think we should have to earn.
No, I'm not. I don't think that's the point of those last few lines we listened to. I know. I mean, I'm saying like, from God's perspective, He's like, yo, like, I know you're seeking my love, but you know, you got when you start loving yourself though, like let's start there, and like it can come from you. You can start the spark. Like, you know, I love you still. But if you need to feel love, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? You got to start receiving it from yourself first. I don't think that's a bad way of looking at it. And at the same time, like, you know, I love that he's, like, again, the vulnerability of this whole song. First of all, it's a great song. Like, it's an overarching song with a great beginning, with a great first verse, a great chorus, you know, the whole nine. It's third verse, you know what I'm saying, about the love. You know, it's all broken up very well.
Yeah.
I think the third verse about the love, you know, is, you know, a great way to kind of wrap it all up, because that's what most of us are looking for in the first place. You know, love can be patient, it can be kind, but it also can be manipulative. You know what I'm saying? It can also be controlling.
At that point, it's not really love.
I know that, but that's what I'm saying. People use that word love to control and manipulate all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Saying I love you, making somebody say it back to you so you can feel validated. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of little things and little subtleties that go along with that word. What I'm saying is we all know we want that. We all know we need that. And we always seeking it. You know what I mean? And I think that's a great way to kind of bring it all together, because from God's perspective, like if you look at, like, you know, the person at the top, God is love, right? You feel what I'm saying? So that's a great way to wrap it up.
Then the love has got to come from you.
Okay.
Oh man,
I'm
perfect.
reading the. Okay.
You won't miss nothing, huh?
Yeah. That was really good, man. I have no objections. I share a lot of those same sentiments. Like I said, I feel like if I were God, I would be saying the same thing the same way with the same brevity as he just did. And at the end, after I get finished spanking my kids, I'm gonna be like, you know why this happened. Love your brother. Don't beat your brother up. Spend time with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're a family. We you know what I'm saying? That's what we do. So
yeah, I think for me, I'm gonna say, this journey through this song touched me in a weird way. Pause. But not to make it weird, but like I mean, like it made me feel a lot of things about how I actually feel about religion. Like, you know, we have the podcast, and I don't really talk about this religion thing because I grew up in the church. I mean, I was, you know, very involved, right? And, you know, I don't talk about it because I know I'm still friends with all these people, but I don't go to church. And it's like, you know, and it's because I feel exactly how, you know, pretty much exactly how I feel when I watch this. You know what I'm saying? The same perspective is like, yo, we're making it about, you know, these religions and these procedures and this process. And I'm like, man, I'm missing, you know what I'm saying, the real and the meat of it. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm out here living now, and I'm meeting people all over the world and talking to people who are completely different than me, and I'm learning their stories, and I'm not in my bubble. And I think I'm living the way I want to, and I also feel more love, I feel more joy, I feel more peace. You know what I mean? And I feel like, you know, I also see a lot more hurt and pain that we would have never saw if I was stuck where I was before. So I'm loving watching this right now, and it's got me feeling good, bro.
Yeah, well, y'all were right. We should have watched this one. This is one of my favorite ones.
Yes.
The musicality is always on point. The dude is a perfectionist.
Yes.
He does everything in excellence. He has a good ear, good rhythm, good cadence. But the message and just really tops everything off, and it delivered. And I love how edgy he is.
The medicine that goes down, right?
Yeah, it's the sugar and the medicine, you know, Mary Poppins.
I love it.
So,
I love it.
Hey, send us some more stuff. We got some good stuff coming down the line that we don't want to talk about yet. Just check us out on our website. Is it website or webpage? Website.
The reaction page is a page, and the website is a website. So check us out on the website. That's our podcast stuff, and keep reacting. Keep giving us more things to react on. Keep giving us feedback. Help us be better, because we want to be good. Because not just because we enjoy it, because we enjoy our interactions and connections we're making with people that we haven't met before. So let's keep it going.
D and Dre.